No, no. We are lucky you said face. There we go. There, I said it. Of all the things you could have randomly just said, that was the best result. Yeah. I'm very awesome to hear you learn that. Okay. All right. Almost ready, guys.
Hate putting away laundry.
Yes. Let's see.
You think that's bad? Imagine doing laundry for a little person. It's the worst.
I know. And also, actually, I hate doing his laundry less than I hate doing my own.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Folding all that tiny shit is annoying.
It's the worst.
I'll just crumble it up. I can't imagine that, actually.
But you
No,
actively
man, can't be
need it,
sending
man.
him to
You can't just
preschool.
crumble it up. Yeah.
It's crazy. And I'm definitely not ironing his little tiny stuff. So
Gotta be mixing up their clothes. Whose is whose.
see, we only got one, so we don't
Get yelled at by
Yeah, I was
fucking
gonna say.
9-year-old, giving them the wrong clothes.
Who yells at you?
Remember kids? Sometimes I put the 9-year-old stuff on the 6-year-old's pile and the 6-year-old stuff, and then that's not mine, Daddy.
That's funny.
Good morning
Hilarious.
once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. This is episode session 43 of World Breakers. We rejoin the. Oh, hold on. Flash flood warning in my area. Dope. We rejoin the UGAI on the second day of KIT's 32nd day. As they have finished their combat in one of the arenas of the third disc, have gotten their reward, which ended up being a tome of Iron Golem, I believe.
Yes.
And have started to make their way back to the overfilled tankard, I believe. They had a few conversations with Thradal, who did sponsor them, as it were, for the fight. He did kind of make some overtures to try and see if they would continue using his service as they make other ventures to the fighting arenas. And to show a goodwill, he asked what he could do for the group to kind of prove that he has some utility outside of tricking you into letting him be your sponsor. And it was asked to get Harry Dresden to divulge a secret he would not give to Fino upon first being asked. Which Thredall did say that was a tall order, but he's going to try. Outside of that, I believe that is the main of what happened outside of the fight.
Did we accept the guy as our agent?
I mean, yes-ish, not really. He sponsored you for that fight. He did seem to get some prestige for himself in his position, having sponsored a winning group that also doubled down and became arena champions in one day. I do not know if you guys will be revisiting him. You didn't give him a firm yes. I do not believe you gave him a no fuck off. So,
Okay.
that being said, everyone is going to start with inspiration today, because we're going to have to play some make-believe about this tome of Iron Golems. I'm going to need you guys to be on your bestest, not metagamey, and get fucked by the book. And that's just what needs to happen. So, inspiration
And get what
dice
by the
for
book?
everyone. You're mind blown, most likely.
Gotcha.
So that's going to happen.
So
I
no
need you guys to be down with it. I need you guys to,
Yeah.
pretend you don't realize that's going to happen. So, inspiration dice for everybody.
And we have 2 of the tomes, right?
You have 1. But
Yeah, we only got the.
anything else anyone wants to mention before we hop in? Any reminders to your fellow teammates or to me?
I met that scoundrel Morgan.
You met who?
The scoundrel Morgan, the druid.
Oh, scoundrel. That's what threw me. I'm like, who is a scoundrel? Yes, you
Oh.
did meet a druid named Morgan who was not overly impressed with your reputation.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with it either.
Brian, sorry, can
And
you
he's the
repeat
one
what
that
you
was
said?
in the
Which
arena,
one?
right?
Yeah, he was the one who was destroying the plants.
Who also made
Yeah.
You said
which
don't
part?
metagame about what happened?
the effects of reading the book.
The effects of reading the book?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you may just
Yeah.
not know. Never
He's
mind.
pretending
Know
that
that.
he's
Know that.
not giving us all inspiration to make sure we don't all die.
Oh,
Oh no,
Cool.
it's not going to help with that. I'm just no.
oh,
I just
cool.
this was I should not have read the description. This should have been a full surprise. So now it has to be a semi-surprise, and that's fine.
So that's fine. I don't
believe in
know
you guys
what
to do
all happened, so
it. Awesome.
It's
Yeah, I
all right.
forgot that.
I still don't know. So let's
Flyrack would have tried to read it regardless of what you said.
Oh, I know. So I feel comfortable when it's still happening, but all the same.
I have a backup character.
But fight finish.
what
I
section
think
number is this?
this
Sorry.
is. I think it's 43. I may be one up, but I'm having trouble tracking it. So we're doing 43.
That's okay.
I have last week at 42, so
Me too.
this would be right.
When I go back, there's a gap. I don't have episode 40, but I'm not sure if that's a Twitch issue and might be on YouTube. But I gotta figure it out. I think it was Twitch dropping an episode, but YouTube caught it, which is why I always stream to two places, people. But yes, 43. You all are making your way back to the Overfilled Tavern, or Tankard, or we can just jump to you all being there. I'm not sure there was anything relevant.
I think we can
travel.
jump.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
You guys have had kind of a long one. We'll say the sun's going down by the time you get back up into the Overfilled Tankard.
You didn't sign up for any future fights, right? We just said, all right.
No,
bounce.
just the one. Yeah.
And real quick, the overfilled tanker is the bar that we're staying at, the keep?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
What would you all like to do? The floor is yours.
Do I see? What's his name?
Delg?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
All right. I want to go to the bar and order a plate of spaghetti.
Okay. You order a plate of spaghetti. It takes maybe 15 minutes before it comes out.
All right. I say, to to Philly cousins, wait with me. We need to talk to Delg.
Who's Delk?
Delg, the old guy.
Crazy guy that told you your cousin was a
Oh.
changeling.
Cousin, I don't know if he wants us both speaking to him at the same time. I don't know if he's...
No. Trust me.
As she says, trust me.
I
you
met
just
him
see-
first.
You see Feely's eyes going to her hair, just checking for it.
I visibly roll my eyes.
All right, we can go.
Okay, so I take the plate of spaghetti over, and I sit it down and say, "Want some?" to Doug.
He narrows his eyes at you. I hate spaghetti.
I know, and I hate shoelaces.
You pass, and he kind of slaps the table. Sit.
I can't believe I forgot.
But you
Such a random
remembered.
thing.
And you know who wouldn't remember? A changeling.
Who would?
Who would not remember? They wouldn't know that.
Oh.
Congratulations. I was so worried you've been replaced. Woof.
Yeah.
So Feely just slowly raises a thumb up. So this is my cousin from birth, right?
Oh, this is her.
Of course.
She's legit. No worries on your part.
Feely gives her a big hug. Oh, cousin, I've missed you so much. I have so much to tell you.
Are you Spencer is just looking at him like, you've got to be fucking. You were for real this whole time. You really, wow. Okay, that's fine. Well, Del, we trust what you say implicitly, explicitly, apparently.
All right. Well, I'm like I said, I'm so glad it's actually you. Because I have more information for you. It may be in the morning now. I gotta check some notes and dot some T's.
All right, let's have breakfast.
Let's.
Oh.
Leave the spaghetti though. I don't actually hate it.
Really? That's okay.
Keep them on their toes.
Either way. Yeah. Okay.
And Feely says, I knew it was you when we were playing elves and goblins and elves the other day, cousin. I'm just joking with you.
Uh-huh. Let's get some rest, cousin.
Oh, Catcher, could you wait up just one moment? See you tomorrow,
Yes.
Philly.
See you tomorrow.
As he walks away, Delg leans in. The game is called Elves and Dwarfs. That's not your cousin.
To be fair, he couldn't remember the name when we were playing it anyway.
That's not suspicious. Seems like a treasured childhood memory. He couldn't even tell you were real. Between me and
That's
you,
interesting. Now that you say that.
You didn't hear it from me. I heard he walked right past the protest for the environment. Didn't even care. Sound like your cousin to you?
No, it doesn't actually. Which protest? When was this?
Oh, yesterday. Oh, no. Earlier today, actually.
Was he by himself?
No, with all of you. Completely ignored it. Didn't care. Didn't even spare a copper for the cause.
Brian, did you call that out? Call out that person?
No, he didn't.
Yes,
I
yes, I
you
did.
did. Right?
Yes, I did.
You
I
did?
kind of remember something
And-
about that, right?
And Philly acknowledged it and kept it moving. They even
Are you
someone even
serious?
said it's a
Yeah.
bunch of little Phillies. And he's like, yeah.
At what hour in the show, in the game did
No,
that
I
happen?
remember that
It
now.
was early. No, actually, it will be 2 sessions ago because before the fight.
It was me.
On your way to
It was
the fight.
before we got to the fight.
Damn, I cannot remember that.
That's
Yeah, I
very
remember saying that now. You.
This one.
Maybe there is a change.
Happened.
Maybe there is a changeling.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's your cousin?
Oh
I'll
shit.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring that protest back up though.
Maybe they'll get lucky and it'll be someone else. Story hooks are limited, my friend.
Sorry, I missed that plot device.
No, it happens. It happens all the time.
Well,
Delg winks at you and starts inhaling the spaghetti.
enjoy.
Good
Good at that. Okay.
Right, you all make your way upstairs to your rooms. Are we calling it a night?
Oh my
Or do
way,
we
by
have-
the way, when I walk past him, I like look down at my shoes, which definitely are lace-up boots. I also do not hate shoelaces.
He nods knowingly, respecting
Nice.
the counter espionage that you clearly both were playing. And you get the impression he thinks he's found a
Before we go to
comrade.
bed,
Go ahead.
before we go to bed, Slyrack will buy a round of drinks for the group, and as he's handing them out, kind of excitedly, that was quite the fight, was it not? I had fun. Did everyone else?
I have to say, I would not be opposed to another one. Surprisingly.
And we got needed information from the fight.
Indeed. There were quite a lot of things on that prize wheel, which I think would help us. And I must say, after spending time with you, Fino and Jerry, I'm coming to appreciate the sword and the shield a bit more.
Yeah.
Now the book. I'm very interested in much of the same things that the person we're hunting is interested in. As you know, I have collected most of his notes. While I plan on reviewing them, I want to ensure the group do not have the same nefarious intent. In fact, I wish to make something for our guild hall. Perhaps a helper that we could leave for long periods of time and not feel bad. I feel bad that we left. What the fuck was his name? Topher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel bad that we left Topher there alone for so long. If we had an autonomous caretaker, it wouldn't matter.
That sounds cool, but fuck Topher.
Why? Why fuck Topher?
I don't know. I don't like his name.
But you work
It
so
is a bit
hard.
odd.
Say something.
It is a wonderful name.
I mean, you could always change your name if you wish us to call you that. I have no problem.
No. This is my ballad. You cannot change your name in the middle of a ballad.
Yeah, at that point. Actually, no, I'm not going to try to read the book before I sleep because he's fucking spent.
Okay.
Were we given a warning about the book?
No.
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 If not, then Kaiser wouldn't see any reason not to open it. I mean, would I know anything about the weird things with books, right?
Nope.
Not even in my history of treasury, I wouldn't have heard any type of my Indiana Jones.
I don't know that you'd have a
I
reason.
say we
to
roll a
think
d20.
that.
Whoever rolls lowest opens it, just for fairness.
No, because it would
I
have
mean,
been.
I planned on opening it.
It would have been Slyback for sure.
In the
and
morning?
Catsworth for maybe, regardless. I don't know that
Okay.
there would have been any warning bells though to be like, "Our book's dangerous," because you guys kind of pick up stuff all the time and just read it.
Yeah, I mean, if Slark would have put it down without opening, Kaiser would have like,
It's in the haversack right now.
Yes.
But I was planning on spending like 3 or 4 hours before I went to bed on the notes that I got. And then I wanted to read the book in the morning to compare them. But I mean,
No, bring it back down to the table. Slyro actually is going to call tonight. Book unread. What are we doing?
Should we look at the book now to see what? I mean, what is the book on? Golems creation?
Iron golems, to
Oh,
be specific.
what is it?
Iron golems.
Iron golems. I mean, do we have his notes from his office?
Yes, they're up in my room. I was actually headed up there to study them a bit. If you would care to join me.
Yeah, we can compare. It's still early enough.